Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and today is the 27th of June. So welcome everybody to our first workshop in the summer of 2025. So fantastic. First off, I want to welcome all of our new silver and platinum members. We've had a couple of platinums, a bunch of silver members come on board. Names, a couple of people have returned. Which is really nice to see. Very happy with that. And of course, Worldprofit's still here. It's been over 30 years now, which is fantastic. And yeah, happy Friday to everyone. And what a community. The first thing that I want to say is, number one, thank you to all the monitors for pushing through. I mean, summer is tough. People don't have as much time. You've got kids out of school, grandkids, etc. So lots of family stuff going on outside. So I really appreciate that. And number two, I want to say that we are a community. So you haven't just signed up for a membership, to make money and all of that. You've also signed up to be part of our community. And the monitors take that very seriously. We have a Microsoft Teams area that we meet, and it's just working great. So summer's off to a great start. A little bit about Worldprofit and myself. We started Worldprofit off a kitchen table, $28,000 in debt, actually, because we tried to do something else with somebody else, and they failed, hence we failed. So we had no money when we started Worldprofit, and I didn't understand business at all. My background is military. I went to military college here in Canada, very, very close to Annapolis or West Point. You go there out of high school, you don't have to pay, and you get a university degree. And I got my degree in math and physics. And then I went on to be a pilot. And I did that for 6 years after my 4-year degree. And my last posting was as an instructor on the jet trainers that we have here in Canada. And it was a fantastic job. I really enjoyed it. I actually advanced pretty well. Had my own office and everything, and I was learning about not the internet but computers. I had a laptop computer, I had a computer at my home, so I was learning a lot, and I got lucky. Let's face it, I got out in 1990, the end of 93, and in 94 we started the whole thing, and here we are, teaching you through the mistakes that we made. We're teaching you what works online. And again, way back then, I didn't know anything about business. I didn't understand that business was really about leads and keeping those leads somewhere where you can contact them, like the Rolodex, right? I didn't know anything about that. So Sandy Hunter and I, our president, started this business in 94, and it was very tough because we went through a lot of mistakes. And every mistake we made was probably a lot of what you're seeing right now, and what you're doing is thinking, well, I'll just put something out there and people will sign up and buy it. And it doesn't work that way at all. It's the furthest thing from the truth. What we learned the hard way, and what we're teaching you the easy way, which is available on lesson 3 and through these workshops, is that you need to give things away for free. And guess what you can do on the internet? You can give away free ebooks, free credits, free access to sites, free upgrades, all kinds of things for free, free reports. And that was what turned our business around, was we started giving away things for free and registering people, putting them on our list, on our email list, and emailing them our actual offers with bonuses. So you see, we learned that you give things away, people register for it, they access your member area, and then you offer them a bonus for upgrading. But all along, it's a sort of a soft sell, right? You're not really, hammering home, you have to do this. We're just saying, listen, if you do this, you've had a chance to kick the tires, you've had a chance to take a look around, now we'll upgrade you. And that's what the affiliate program is all about. All affiliate programs are basically the same sort of concept, except we have one big difference. We actually put your site together as a business. We give you a website, content management system, email, the whole thing, right? Prospect management system, which is the Rolodex of the future, right? People come in, they go in there automatically. When you sign somebody up as an associate, they go into your prospect management system. And you learn all about these things by going to these sections, watching videos that are all on YouTube, closed captioned, everything for you, and you go through it slowly. But it all starts at lesson 3, because what we do is we're going to teach you to sign up for places that are completely free, including the 18 places that we have that are stocked full of people who have never heard of Worldprofit. And you get to promote to them every single day. And using that system, you can sign up for hundreds, if you want, other sites that are safeless exchanges. Then we advance you into things like YouTube channels, learning how to post to Facebook groups and things like that. It's all included. So I want you to, before you kind of think about all the things I just said, I want you to write on a sticky or something that we're going to teach you how to run a business online, not a business opportunity. We are a business program. And by that, I mean, we're going to give you a website. We're going to give you all the tools that you need so that all of your other programs can fit and you can promote. I think I got to repeat that. Did you know that Worldprofit is 99% about your other programs? That's what we designed it for. That was another thing that we learned is, why are we a program about Worldprofit when we can be a program about all businesses, all affiliate programs, and put them all in one? That's why you get the website. So you can create landing pages, you can create content, you can create ebooks about other programs, and most of it's automated now. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later, because I'm going to talk to you about AI. And everybody loves AI, but they don't know how to use it to make money. And you can use AI to make a lot of money. Okay, so that's incredibly important. And yeah, that's, Kevin, that's what we could be called, world business. We preferred profit because we wanted people to understand that we're not about just setting up websites and things. We're about teaching people how to make money. So we're here 7 days a week. We work from home. I've worked from home for 20 plus years, and I've enjoyed it. Saves you a lot of money, a lot of gas or electricity if you're driving a new electric car. This works because you're the proof it works. You're the direct result of the promotion that your sponsor did. And that's what this is. The proof of the training, the promotion, and the traffic is you. So I really love when people say, is this real? Does this really work? You're here because it does. How did you get here? What prompted you to take not only the leap of joining Worldprofit as an associate, but upgrading? Because I always get this, I'm doing what you said and it's not working and nobody's doing this and nobody's signing up. It's like, well, how did you sign up? Were you on a list? Were you on a safe list? Did you find us on Facebook? And they should say to yourself, well, if I signed up through Safe List King or through Facebook group, you should turn that around and start promoting using lesson 3. We give you the ads. We tell you where to promote and how to promote. And the answer about, well, when do I promote? Now. That's the secret. Okay. So you're going to see some videos in the training area, how to set your commission and your profile area, how to find your way around. And most importantly, is your free diamond, your rotator, your Ruby solos, and when your traffic blaster. These things are included in your upgrade, so you should use them. Are there any questions? Anybody have any questions? Our monitors are there to help you too. They're there all the time. And if they're not on, there's an AI that is specifically trained with Worldprofit information. And of course, you have support. You can click the support link anytime in your member area and we'll help you out. Okay, so very important to understand that. Also, Worldprofit sends out a newsletter every day to associates. These are the associates you got as a bonus. These are associates that you sign up. You don't need to worry about auto responding to them or anything like that, because that's what we do. You don't need to do that. If you want an advanced autoresponder, upgrade to platinum, it's included, but it's not necessary at the silver level. That's another big question we get. I signed up for the silver and you seem to want more money. And I'm like, we want more money? No. You don't need any more money. You don't need to upgrade anywhere. You don't need to pay any money. You don't need to buy leads. You don't need to buy a universal rotator. You don't need to buy ClickBank, or you don't need to do any of that. Those emails go out to people that have been with us for 10 years, 5 years, 8 years, 20 years. They're just optional items, totally optional. When you upgrade to silver, that's all you need. You don't need to buy anything. Boy, you get 18 lifetime upgrades to promote. You can promote your other businesses to these sites. You get 50,000 world coins per month. You get traffic injections every month. It's just phenomenal. Okay, so always remember that. So I wanted to show you a new landing page. It's an ebook that I created, and there's a whole video that I did on YouTube about this, which I'm going to include in the summary of the workshop and everything. But before we get into that, Raj has taken a big lead in the top monitors for June of 2025. Remember, $100 first place, 75 second, all added to your commission. Nicole Ricketts doing very well. If you want to see the numbers, how many sales, go to the member area. Okay, you can see them on the right-hand menu. Congratulations to our top sellers so far. We have more than 20. I just post the 20. We always have just 20. The list, just two. I'm not going to do a list like that long. So we decided we would do, instead of 10, we do 20. So congratulations to all of you. If you have questions while I'm yapping away here, just fill out the chat and I'll do the best I can to answer your question. Okay. New landing page, ebook. Let me just show you this. It's pretty outstanding. This took 1 hour and 15 minutes to go right through to completion. Okay, so you can find the ebook. Number one, it's a brand new ad example right here. And what I did was I had some friends ask me, how do you make money? I mean, everybody knows I'm the internet guy. So, and I program with AI, of course. They said, how do you make money online with AI? Like, how does it all work? So I said to them, well, number one, and this is the most important thing that I tell everybody. This thing, okay, this thing is a calculator. And 30 years ago or 40 years ago, it was a big deal. People thought it would end the world, right? People don't think anymore. The children won't learn math anymore. And it turned out they were all wrong. They were completely wrong that this thing would do something. It doesn't do anything. Look at it. It's useless. It just sits there. AI is the same. It's completely useless. It does nothing. So what good is it? It creates content, just like this thing takes little numbers and adds them. And oh, there's bigger calculators that do graphs and everything, but the bottom line is it does nothing. It's useless. Unless you input something into it, it will create or it will solve problems. It's a content generator. It's an idea generator. But it really is just this thing in a building that looks like this. Okay? How do you make money with AI? Well, you need to work. You need to prompt, you need to ask questions, and you need to do all of the work. So never ever think AI is going to do your business for you. And I know people are selling, oh, you got to get this wizard, it's going to do everything. No, it won't do anything. It's not going to do a thing for you other than content creation. And even when it comes up with ideas, it will have to do those ideas, right? Which is great. Use it for that. Just like we used to use this calculator to solve all kinds of, do you really want to do long division? And will it make your brain go away? Oh, the kids aren't learning anything anymore. They're just pressing buttons. That's right. Kids are all dumb. We're all dumb. Well, I'd be dumb. Sorry, but it didn't do that. It's a tool. So the way, in my opinion, that AI makes money is by content generation, right? They're called large language models. They model, they understand language. So I asked AI to answer that question. I said, well, what do you think? And it said, here's 5 powerful ways to use AI to make money. And I said, okay, this looks great. I went through it and I said, here we go. There's my little book there, the CEO book, Profit with AI. And I went all the way up here and I did a whole video. I'm not even going to show you all this stuff because I did a YouTube video, and I'll show you. I'm going to include that in the breakdown of today's workshop. Or you could go to the channel, it's all up there now. And I took you through this and I said to it, like, look at this. I'm not making this up. People, oh, you've got some secret method. No, I don't. I'm just a normal guy. I just walk in here and I just typed in, I had my buddies ask me a good question. What are the best ways to earn income? And I said, what are your recommendations for, say, top 5 ways? So you know what? I looked at this and I went, wow, that's really good. Like, that's really good. But notice it's all content creation, video creation. It's exactly what I told them. I said, content creation, website building, everything that we do at Worldprofit. So I said, I think we can create a 5-chapter detailed ebook on this. And it said, yeah, this is good. And when you watch my YouTube video, and again, just go to youtube.com/@Worldprofit, and you'll get it. It's the first video. And you will see it's awesome. And it gave me a title. It gave me some chapter breakdowns. And the bottom line is we went through it. We created it. And then I said to it, I want to create a landing page for this. I want to give the book away. It created the landing page, which again, I show you in that video how to do it. And here it is. It did the wording for me. It did the concept. It did the image. And I even updated the image. I think you guys get a kick out of this. I loaded my image on and I said, I want my image on there. And I want to be really close. And you know what? That's pretty cool. I could have even told it to make my image look younger and better and more, a big smile and things like that. You can do these things with AI. That's content creation, isn't it? Using my brain to create this with its assistance, just like this. I wonder what. Now, what's the 25? Let me see here. Divided by 6.258. Oh, that's 39.948865452. Okay, can you do me an ebook cover image? Here's my image. I took a quick picture. Isn't that like a calculator? It just created the image. I said, what are the 10 reasons to download the book? It did them for me. Now, I also even went to Amazon Kindle. And I show that to you in the video. I'm not going to show it to you right now. But I went and I just said, here's me publishing this book on Amazon, and I'm going to charge $5 for it. No problem. How long did it take to create the ebook? Well, I was a little rusty. It took about 1 hour and 15 minutes, including going to Kindle. Without Kindle, knock off about 15. Yeah, 15 minutes to go to Kindle. Right? So here we go. And this one can be used to generate leads for Worldprofit, because when people come in, they go to the goodie bag and they can get the book there. Right? Or they can go to the PLR product vault. It's right in here. PLR product vault. You can create your own squeeze page with 1 click. Awesome. Just awesome. This is the future. Is content creation, ad creation, which is content, ideas, brainstorming, and importantly, huge motivation to do your YouTube channel. Because look at what I did here with this on YouTube. I went in and I said, here's my videos. I load the video first as a private video. Okay, I do it on my screen, on my computer screen, using my software, my publishing software, which you can find under Cool Tools. Right, it's by TechSmith. It's called Snagit. So I do the video. It was about 11 minutes, and then I go on and I say to the computer, to the AI. I go, I want you to look at the transcript and I want you to create me a title, an SEO rich title, an SEO rich description. I always put the sign up form in, which you should always put your sign up form in, right, with your ID and everything. And I said, I want hashtags. And then I also said, I want a thumbnail. And it did everything for me. And I post this and I've got 2 views so far, right? So the thing that's missing now is you. And the one thing that you're going to say, the first thing that you're going to say is, oh boy, it looks complicated. You know, it always looks complicated. But when you first get in there and start doing stuff, you'll find that it uncomplicates very quickly because my videos are there, support tickets are available. These are the last books that I made. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I had the time, I would create a whole library of ebooks. And guess what? That's the next tool that I'm building. I'm building a library system for all of you so that you can have your own ebook, report, course builder, and you will be able to put all of your own ebooks into your own little library and have people either get them for free or you can charge them money. It's totally up to you. And you'll be able to create ebooks with no problem. I'll have all the prompts built and everything for you. You just have to fill in the blanks, and that'll be coming probably in a month or 2. All right. So these are the things that we're building. I want people to build content and have that content be available, just like in your own PLR offer builder. Wouldn't it be great if you could create your own offer builder or have this type of a thing and put together 3 of your ebooks that you've loaded just like this and be able to do everything that you can do with the PLR offer builder? Exactly. So there you have it. I also went into website management, and in that video, I grabbed the image and ebook hosting and I put the cover and the ebook right in there. And I could actually put the new cover in too, which it doesn't matter. And I went to the landing page builder and I selected my favorite landing page, which is the easiest one to do, which is landing page 21. And I created a quick landing page for it right here. Okay, this is the one, Profit with AI. And of course, I said you could just use the AI to create you 3 headlines for this ebook. And you do it right now. You can say, I want, can you give me 3 short headlines for my landing page builder for this ebook? And watch, it'll do it. Why should I do it? Yes, and that's exactly what you'll see in that video. You can go through all the steps. Okay, so look at this. Free guide reveals that. So I could put that in right there. And then I could do this one. Download your free ebook. Build passive income. I like that one. There's number 2. Why am I doing this? Because it's easy. Get your free copy now. Right? With AI, I'll get rid of the period, get rid of that, and then update the page. And then here's what it looks like. And let's see if it doesn't fit. I can fix it. Free guide, download your ebook, make passive income. Perfect. Right? And that's what the original cover looked like. And you know what? Say you said, oh, I want a new cover. I want to create a different cover page. All you have to do is go into your website management, go into here, and I can load the new one in. Ebook hosting. Choose my file. I just updated it. That's all. It should be right. I could even use the cover for the that I did for the video. Let me see here. Ebooks. This was the new one. Profit with AI. And Profit with AI. New cover. Right? Because that's what it is. New cover. And it should come up here. New cover. Copy. And then I can post that into the member area. So I go back to the landing page. Well, I should have opened up a new tab, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's easy to get to. Oh, here we go. Wrong one. There we are. Go to this one here and just change this and say I want to use the new cover. There you go. And then we can see what it looks like. Isn't that fun? You can use the other ebook ones if you want to create a landing page. You can even have the system create you the HTML to put into your website management right here. So you just go new page, and then you click on full width. And some people say, oh, you're going too quick in your video. Just pause it. It'll be on YouTube, and you just pause, it'll stop. Then you can see what I'm doing. So full width page, just make sure that when you get it to create you an HTML landing page, and again, this is in that video I did, click the source button, post the HTML in here, and then unclick source if you want to see what it looks like, and then create the page. Just give it a page name. Now you're thinking, wow, that takes a long time. Is there any way to make it faster? I read Arnold's newsletter about training in the gym, Arnold, and he said, it's really sad to see so many people that are not smiling in the gym. And I find it when people say, well, is there a way to just make it a push button, And yeah, there are ways to do that, but why not have some fun learning this stuff? Smile, it's fun to do this stuff. Have fun, enjoy it. Man, 30 years ago, we used to have to send cassette tapes out to leads. Oh, don't worry, we did. A cassette tape. We had to order them. So you'd order 50 cassette tapes. And they would come in with your voice, because you would record once. And then people would say, yeah, send me the information. And these were leads that were supposed to be very serious, right? Like, I really want to know. You send them the cassette, call them a week later. Nah, I didn't get it. Or, the dog ate it, the usual. And now we have this. I can't believe people aren't just doing this stuff, honestly. Anyways, how to create and sell your ebook using AI on Amazon Kindle. Just to give you an idea, Amazon, I'll show you my area here, Amazon. Just go Kindle, and it'll say direct publishing. Again, another reminder, this is all in the video. So you can go in here, and just to take you, I'm waiting on this one to be approved. It takes 72 hours. I just did it this morning. I'm going to use their cover creator too to do a cover. Anyways, create. All you have to do is click on Kindle ebook, and believe it or not, it's not that tough, right? It's not that tough. You can put it in here. Now, do you have to do this? No, you could sell the ebook on your own, right? You can use PayPal. You don't need to, you can create the whole thing in AI and say, listen, I want an HTML sales page for this book, including the cover, and you give it that link to the cover. And I'm going to use a PayPal button. So give me a spot for that, put the code in, and that's it. And then you go to PayPal and you create a button, or any other site that you can accept money with. Okay, it's not that tough to do, but you just got to do it. You got to get in there and do it. And ask the AI for everything. It will do everything for you. Right? So you want to start publishing books, you can do it. And do I know what I'm talking about? Yes, I published a giant library of books for Dr. Jeffrey Lant. Everybody knows who that, well, some people know. He used to be our CEO for over 20 years. And I published all of his books on Kindle. All right. I don't anymore. They've been taken over, but that's fine. But I know how to publish. It's not that hard. The first one, it'll be a little tough, but it'll get easier. All right. I promise you it'll get easier. And I'm here to help you if you need help. I will probably refer you a lot to Kindle's help. They have helps everywhere, right? But you don't need book title guidelines anymore. You don't need any of that. The AI's already done that. But there will be a point, like I said in my video, where it will say, did you use AI to, do this? And you go, yeah, I did. Absolutely. And do some minor edits to the book on your own. And then you can say, I did some minor edits. Okay. And of course, you guided the creation of the book. So it's allowed. If you didn't get that, you are allowed to use AI to create books. It's all cool. Just like you're allowed to use a calculator in high school now, aren't you? So does anybody have any other questions? I just wanted that to be a big deal today. I thought that was so cool. And again, if you need help or you need some guidance, just fill out a support ticket. I'll be happy to help. And remember, Platinum is the way to go if you say to yourself, I really love Worldprofit. I think they're working. I think I'd like long-term commitment. Platinum VIP membership is the way to go. It includes the autoresponder. It includes more WorldCoin per month. You get double the commission, 100 exclusive leads every month, plus, of course, 100,000 WorldCoins for your ads. And if you don't know what WorldCoin is, all you have to do is just log into the member area and look on your left menu and you'll see, or is it the right menu? What menu is it? Come on, programmer. I think it's the right-hand menu right over there. It says WC, WorldCoin. You can go in there and pick around in there. It's pretty cool. So you get that. You get the graphics studio, which you can use, or you can use AI too. We have the autoresponder, and all of the store builders are included. Advanced ad tracking, and all kinds of injections every month of traffic. If you're interested, you could put in a support ticket, or the better way to do it is way over here. You're going to see a button that says renew, upgrade, all of that. And when you click on that, it will take you into an area where you can upgrade to Platinum monthly, yearly, or if you're silver, you can renew your silver anytime with a click of a button for 1 full year. Okay? Are there any questions? And again, if you're looking for the steps to do all of this, just go to the YouTube channel. You'll see how to create and sell ebooks. It's just brand new. I just did it 29 minutes ago. I finalized it just before boot camp. No, not 29. That's the last few. Oh no, 13 days ago. Yeah, I guess I did make it public 29 minutes ago. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to wish everybody a great week. Oh, there you go. Rich says, what is the first column of checkboxes? It's in the video, the help video, I believe, but let's go tell you what it is. It is to group. Down here, it says select the prospect type. So what you can do, Rich, is you can create a group, right? Or a prospect type right here, click prospect types, create a group. And then to email and handle everybody, you can click on the ones that you want. They could be for certain dates. And then you could go in and say, check all in this list, and then change type to whatever type you put in there. And then you have a new group. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'm signing off, and enjoy the sun and the heat. And thank you again to all of the monitors. And remember, we got 3 days to get those sales in, and then you get paid in the middle of July. Take care, everyone. And again, fill out a support ticket if you need any help. We're here all the time.